Hello, Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this lovely 2016 Lexus CT 200H that we have for sale. This is a hybrid vehicle that Lexus offered. I'm not sure if they still make this or offer it brand new, but they've had this CT 200H for a while. It really is a cool hatchback, compact luxury vehicle, and it has a great hybrid powertrain because it's borrowed from the Toyota Prius. And I think when we're talking about hybrid vehicles, I don't think it really gets too much better for reliability, durability, and just an overall great working system. Toyota's hybrid Synergy drive really is a smooth and awesome hybrid system. I'm very familiar with it. I owned a couple Priuses myself. I had a 2010 Prius, and then I still have a 2007 Prius in the family with 217,000 miles. My sister had an older Prius, and I think that one was retired with close to 300,000 miles. So what better hybrid powertrain than a Prius to put in this Lexus, because you know it's going to last and you know it's going to be very reliable and smooth. You're going to get right around 40 miles per gallon in the city and highway, so very fuel efficient, and with a combined output of 132 horsepower, it still has plenty of performance to get out of its own way. Obviously not going to win any races, but I think for a vehicle like this it's more than adequate. In true Lexus fashion, you have a very well pointed interior with a very high quality feel. Lexuses are very solid vehicles, and you know, being in the car industry for over 2 decades, I've seen many vehicles, you know, when they're in newer shape, and I've seen how they end up when they're with over 100,000 miles. And Lexuses just they just hold together really well. Some other brands, when they get a little bit older, they can develop squeaks and rattles, but not Lexuses. They're, you know, they're still as tight as a drum when they have 100,000 miles on them. So if you're looking for something that's gonna be reliable and long lasting, Lexus is a great brand to consider. We have a drive mode selector here that will make changes to throttle sensitivity, I think steering as well. Very easy to use. You just have a rotary dial there. You have heated front seats. Shifter is very similar to what you find in the Prius. Doesn't take too long to figure it out, and then to put it in park, you just hit that P button right there. Dual zone auto climate control, automatic dimming mirror, integrated compass. Nice leather up steering wheel, power driver's seat. Really nice color combination, and white on black. White is just such an easy color to take care of. I love white vehicles. My Prius was white, and I love this kind of pearl white they use. I think it's the same color that my Prius was too. It's kind of a nice pearl white. Really is a beautiful color. The nice thing too about the Lexus, it's kind of a little bit more easier on the eye. I know the Priuses are kind of a love or hate type thing. Priuses aren't really designed to necessarily look good. They're designed to have the lowest drag coefficient as possible for best gas mileage, and however that shape ends up looking, that's kind of what they go with. And if you kind of seen the latest Prius, it really is kind of a wild looking vehicle. But you know, this Lexus, it might not be as fuel efficient as some of the newer Priuses, but it definitely looks a lot better in my opinion. So we have lots of good stuff back here. Cargo area cover. These aren't cheap. They're probably about $300. You can take that out too and fold down those seats for more cargo space. You have the floor mats, cargo net, first aid kit. Of course, this one has been serviced and checked by our techs. The brakes are good, the tires are good. All it needs now is a new home. And really nice front end styling, very Lexus. Follows pretty much a design theme we see throughout the Lexus product line, which is not a bad thing at all. And this one is also built and assembled in Japan. Not all Japanese brands these days are built in Japan, but this Lexus is. So if you value your vehicles being built and assembled in Japan, this is the real deal, and you can always check the VIN number. If you're curious, if it begins with a J, that means it was built in Japan. Thank you so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully we see you soon, and have a wonderful day.